Well, this may not be a politically great statement for me, or maybe it will be, I don't know, but I mean, the war on drugs is kind of a joke. If they really wanted to have a war on drugs, you know, start shooting down planes that are coming across the border. You know, you can't have a war on drugs if you're going to do that war politically correct. There's got to be teeth in the law, and the judges and the DA's office and everybody else has to agree with that. You know, if we keep arresting people and the judges keep letting them out, we're just playing ring around the rosy, and it's a joke. But it's not necessarily something that we have a direct effect on, other than keep putting pressure on the DA and the judge, you know, to make something stick. On the other hand, they're getting a lot of pressure from the state to keep the population in the jail down. You know, there's a lot of cost to housing prisoners, and so they really receive a lot of pressure from that end of it. But somewhere in the middle, and again with communication, we need to work that out and try to come up with something. I'm by far, if anybody really knows me, which probably not a lot here do, I'm not the tree hugger type. You know, but you have to look at the treatment stuff. You have to look at all of that other stuff that's involved in that. You can't just count something out because you don't think it works. You have to look into it and try things, and if they don't work, then you discard them and move to the next.
Well, Pete said a lot of good stuff there, but we are losing the drug war here in Polk County, and it's a systematic approach being taken, I would dare say, as Pete alluded to, a little bit by the courts. And we have some, dare I say, a little bit liberal-minded judges there that we currently have what's called a drug court in Polk County. And this particular drug court has more or less an unwritten mandate that no one will fail out of this drug court. And this drug court's it's a program, and people that they do not want to deal with as far as incarceration and that end up going into this drug court, and they're evaluated and they're monitored, and occasionally their urine is tested. But for the most part, you're guaranteed to make it through. Now, is that an alternative to you know, incarcerating them? Yes. Is it solving the problem? No. But on the other hand, that doesn't take care of the fact that we still have meth labs out in our county. We still have people producing narcotics, distributing narcotics, things of that nature. We need to have an effective drug unit that can go out there, actively seek out these criminals, and not just get the low-level user, the low-level dealer, but actually have an effective drug task force unit that goes out there and works that up the chain. By going out there and cutting the head off the snake, we're going to be cutting the distribution down. If we cut the distribution down in our county, or make it more, I guess grass is greener on the other side, make them move to Chisago, or make them move to Burnett, Barron, wherever the case may be, yeah, it's moving the problem, but we need to let people know in our county it's not okay to sell drugs in Polk County. It's not okay to manufacture drugs in Polk County. And if you do that, we're going to come after you, we're going to find you, and you're going to pay the penalty. So therefore, we need to take, again, a proactive stance into how we address these issues and start winning the war on drugs, at least here in Polk County.